Alright, y'all, so I'm back out here at night now. Just charged up the John again. I'm gonna try to do another quick little adventure here. Right over there is the Iron Bridge where we were at earlier today, and now I think I'm on the Pine Box Trail, which, if I read correctly, or if I remember correctly, it's about a 2-mile trail, and we're gonna do it at night. The sun just set, but I'm not doing the whole 2 miles. There is a reason I'm doing this trail, and there's a reason I'm doing it at night. But you'll see. So for now, I'm just gonna hike along, maybe get a little footage here and there. Like I said, I'm still trying to savor my memory there because I got a whole nother day and a drive home, so plenty more content to film, hopefully. Although it seems like I'll have done a lot of these trails already by tomorrow. Yeah, I also did the deer trail, which I didn't film any of that because I just want to do a little fill hike, you know. And that one was just about a mile around the campgrounds, so a little lap. It was definitely intense though, a lot of slopes and stuff. Felt good. So yeah, gonna just hike a little bit more and get some dinner going when I get home. All right, I can turn that off, I guess. Quick little update. I definitely am not on the trail. This is not Pine Box Run or Pine Box Trail. Anyway, I'm backtracking now before it gets too dark and I'm just on this. I mean, it's very clearly kind of blazed the way I went, at least. And I do remember seeing a couple spots where I'm like, I think that's the trail, but I wasn't sure. This trail is clearly not really a thing anymore. They must have put this one on hold with construction as well. I don't know. So I'll backtrack, maybe check out the little spot that I thought was going up, because I know there is an ascent that needs to happen. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to do too much unknown traversing in the dark, but I thought this would be a little simpler. But as Ryerson has shown to be, there is no simple here. You want to hear another great story? So while I don't know, after all my little hikes this afternoon, I went home. I went back to the cabin, had a little lunch, just ate some food, chilled out for about 30 minutes, just, you know, rest, baby, rest. And I decided I'm gonna go check out that deer trail. So I grabbed the key to the cabin and I'm like, I'm gonna leave this in the car because I don't want to lose it if I'm carrying it with me. So leave the key in the car, then go inside, grab all the things I need, and do my little hike, and then get back into the car, get back into the cabin. Problem is, left my car keys in the cabin, then I locked the door. So I was locked out of the cabin again. I called up the park people, told them what's goody, and he was like, yeah man, I'll be right there, about 10 minutes. So he came through, hooked it up again. Shouts out to that guy. Then he disinfected the bathroom, so shout out to that guy again. And yeah, you know, that's just the way she goes sometimes. I say we're even now for sure though. We both made some sacrifices. So yeah, anyway, that's it for this little segment. I'll see if I can find where we're supposed to go. I don't know. I remember crossing a creek and thinking, this probably isn't right. I did find the trail. That's where I was supposed to go. There's this log here, I guess, that was supposed to be like a, hey, don't keep going that way. I didn't listen though. So, let's see. I don't think I'm gonna do this right now. I wanted to do it with a little bit more light going up. It's almost 6 now. I'm gonna pause my map right here though, so I know this is exactly where I need to be at tomorrow to go up the hill. Take a little screenshot. But yeah, I'm gonna head back to my campsite now and just probably cook up some dinner and chill for the night. We'll tackle this adventure tomorrow night. That's why we're here for 2 days. All right, peace out. Realizing I filmed this exact stuff last night too. I'm back on Pine Box. This time, I got a lot more sunlight. Got at least another hour and a half of sunlight, so I should be able to find what I'm looking for in time for sunset at least. So, yeah. Fighting the last 25 minutes of storage on my memory card here. So this will probably be the last adventure of the trip. If I can, maybe I'll get a nice big old fire footage going. A little bit of that tonight too if I can, but this is the last big project. Pine Box Trail at night to secret location. If you know the trail, you know the location. If you don't, join me for the mystery. But yeah, as you'll remember, this is the log that I just kept walking past. Now in the daylight I can see the pink flags. That's definitely telling me to stop, not continue. Telling me to make a right here. And we're back onto a trail. So we'll follow this and see if this is where I need to go. Already looks right. So I'm hype. This should be what I'm looking to do then. Pine Box, baby, Pine Box. Temperature is crazy up here. I mean, I guess it's from the slopes and getting really hot. When you get to the top, you just even out. It's cold. The real reason I turned this on though, I heard like, it's gonna sound crazy, but I swear I heard some whispers. Maybe it was just the wind, but I'm sufficiently creeping myself out here, so that's cool. That's what it was all about, I think. At least this part of the journey is all about being a little scared. I'm excited that uphill's mostly over. There might be a little itty bitty left. Right after that, I'll be turning around and it's all downhill. Because this isn't a loop, this just leads to a street. That was a bird this time. But still, on my toes. Let's see. Spoilers, but imagine like 2,000 years ago walking this. Now, it probably wasn't as easy as it is now. I mean, I'm sure they still had like trails, but I don't know how that all worked back in the day. Like, did they just find a game trail and then more and more people walked it, so it eventually became a trail? Either way, the point I'm getting at is this was probably pretty tough back in the day, especially that uphill that I did. I don't know if I recorded much of that, but god dang, that wiped me. But this is a nice little forest. These trees over here, creepy. They got that nice like aqua colored moss on there. A lot of moss talk in this episode in this series. Hope you're all digging that. Yeah, I'm gonna check my maps again, see where I'm at. Should be getting close to where I'm trying to go. Yeah, so I just looked to the left and I saw my destination I don't see where the trail leads to, but I'm gonna just bushwhack up. One's right in my thumb. Son of a gun, that hurt. That noise startled me. I'm pretty sure it was me, but it's still startling. Alright, like really though. I heard the noise again. This time it was not me. Might have been a woodpecker. Hello? I'm just here to pay my respects. I'm not gonna be sullying any graves or anything. It's unlike me. Huh. So this is called Chess Cementary, and I'm seeing why right there. It says Thomas Chess died April 9th, 1890, age 67. But I see my entrance in now, so I'm gonna do that instead of trying to scale a fence into a graveyard. Man, a lot of these gravestones are falling over too. That's a shame. Like, I wish Ryerson would like take care of this. I'm afraid to walk too deep on it when I get in there. But let's see what we got here. Looks like we got Henry Chess, died 1868, age 34. Campbell in 38, 96. Julianne. Jeez. Whew. I'm not crying, it's just the wind. But this is pretty interesting. I'm glad I did this trail. I'm glad I'm doing it later at night to up the spooky vibes. That's where I probably should have came in from, but you know me. I like to make things difficult. So, yeah. This is what the graveyard looks like. Just listening. Oh man, could you imagine bringing a body up here and then like burying it? Respects to all these people for sure. Let's see. Samuel. A little one right here. Some of them are like just worn away. Sorry if I'm stepping on you, bud. I don't mean to. It's just hard to tell where anybody's at in here. I can sort of see a path. So, that tree just scared the crap out of me. Anyway, like I said, I'm not here to be like disrespectful. I just think it's cool to see a graveyard. I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit. It might be a little creepy vibes, but that's okay. It's like what I said, we're here to do some slightly scary stuff. I think that's Sarah? Sarah, yeah. 1840. I do remember, I don't know if I said this already. Someone said, or something I read, said there's a lot of child graves here. I haven't seen any yet, but although that's rather small to be a person. I guess that's my size. I could be a child. Ooh. That one's real little. I can't make out any of that info. I want to say 2 years old, honestly. Like right here maybe, but I can't quite tell. Oof. Creepy pasta. Creepy pasta. Williams. Look like big. Like, who carried this up here? Did you? James Parson, the 30th, 1825, October 5th or 6th, 1895, 96. Pretty good life there. Daughter of the parson, 67. Dang, that's sad. This one's hard to read. Another parson. Dad of Peter and Elizabeth Parson. Wow. This area surprisingly has no stones. I'd be very surprised if that means there's no one buried here. And here's Chess up close a little bit. It's nice to see someone still brings their flowers or has flags up here. But still, like, no one maintaining this? Someone's got to be sort of maintaining this. Whew. MMG? I don't know. If I had more skills, I would try to put these up right, but I know I'd probably just have some sort of ancient Rystonian curse bestowed upon me, and it would just fall over and give me said curse. Oh yeah, aged 5 months. Thomas and Martin Chess. Daughter? I can't tell what that word is. That's a sad one. Golly. Well, yeah. Here we are. Go back up here. Did skip one row, so I want to go back. They're so hard to see. Man, I wish these things were maintainable. I don't know how that works or who would even be the one doing it, but I wish they were. I think this one says October 11th, a good, I don't know. I don't know if that says one day or something. Ugh. I didn't look at these ones either. Age 67 years and 2 days. Oh, maybe some of these are like year and 2 days. So maybe it's not as bad. I'm telling you, the wind has secrets in it, man. You just gotta listen, and they'll tell you the truth. Alright, y'all. So while I'm here, hanging with the deceased, I wanted to do a little shot o'clock. You know, this one's for those who've gone before us. No disrespect, everybody. I hope you're resting easy. Shouts out to Boardroom. They got me on that pink lemonade, pink lemonade, you know what I'm trying to say, sponsorship. So yeah, what am I trying to say? Spittin' Chicklets, Barstools, New Amsterdam pink lemonade flavored vodka by my fake sponsors in a graveyard. This feels wrong, but I'm doing this out of respect. So to the Chesses and the Parsons, to everyone else, and to the future. It's for you guys. Much love. Like, literally, whatever. Just listen to the winds, my friend. Just listen. So I've been chilling for a little bit here. Just trying to, you know, be peaceful and take in the vibes that this place has. And, found a couple really well-preserved gravestones. I was checking out the smaller ones that, like, these are obviously for children. And then came across this one. I'm like, I can't see anything here. But then I was like weaving and bobbing through. I'm like, look at this one. Oh, you know what? It's not this one. But this was a child as well. Priscilla A. Just the branches, nothing scary. Isaac and Elizabeth, I'm guessing the parents, died February 5th, 1860, aged 4 years and 2 days. But this is the one I was actually looking at. I came here, remember when I first came down this row, I was looking at all these, and I can't make out anything. And I guess it's because it's the backs. So, like, logistically, I don't understand how people are buried here. Like, I would think this would be a body here, but it seems like this is the body. This one's got one this way, maybe 2 ways even. I don't know. There's a child there, I'm guessing. Look at that grave, it's so little. And then this one, I would think would be going this way. But when you go around, it is the most well-preserved tombstone here, besides the very fresh-looking ones. Like, Susan J. That must be daughter, right? Like, that's abbreviation for daughter of Isaac and Elizabeth Grimm. Died April 13th, 1859. For y'all that know, 13th is a special number for me. 5 years, 2 months, and 10 days. Our sweet little children have gone to mansions above yonder sky to gaze on the beautiful throne of him who is settled on high. And, like, that's right up against this other tombstone. I mean, if they're children, I guess that makes sense. I'm literally standing on them then. I apologize, Susan. I apologize, unreadable grave. But that would be right there. And this one, which I thought I could read on the other side, is also on this side. So this one's Elizabeth. She's also a Grimm. Seems like there's Parsons, Chess, and Grimm here. And aged 36 years, something, 3 months, 9 months, 23 days. Man, I really wish I could read that engraving, because that one clearly wouldn't be about children, but it'd been pretty interesting. Alright, I'm gonna snoop around a little bit more. We can do a time check. 4:16. I still got like an hour before the sun sets, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, catch you on the flip-to-flop. This one's pretty bleak. This one's a daughter of the Parsons family. Daughter of J and J. So that's James right there. Wonder where the other J is. I think if James has such a big one. Oh, it's both. James Parson and Julian, his wife. October 5th, 1980, or 1896. And November 13th, 1907. I think that might be one of the latest ones here. I remember reading 1900s was around the latest grave that was here. And then like 18 something was the earliest. But it looks like in 1867, they had a child, a daughter. I guess unnamed even. But you can see, born and died on June 21st, 1867. It's a sad one right there. That is a sad one. Yeah, well, I don't have too much memory left in my card, so I think that'll be it for footage at the grave sites. Do a real quick, thorough review of who the families are that I found here so far. We have got Samuel of the Jacob family. I believe there's a Sarah of the Poland family. Yeah, definitely. I see more Polands right there. I'm gonna just keep going. I'm very short on time. We got the Grimms here. This is the Grimm family. The Parson family, which I talked to you about already. And then here's the Chess family, who seems to have had this place named after them. Thomas actually has 2 stones, it looks like. April 9th, 1980. Thomas Chess, April 9th, 1980. So clearly important dude. Oh, and there was also the Campbell family. Sorry about the Campbells. I didn't mean to forget you. Just there's, you know, quite a few people here. The Campbells were Susan and Henry, Julianne, their child, who died at 2 years and 3 days on March 12th, 1865. It's hard to get used to saying 18 something. Who's this? William Chess, 24 years old, 1845. All right, I gotta get moving. Running out of memory here. Can't read you, but I could tell they had an interesting life. Out of everybody here, they did. All right, keep posted. Would you look at that? Some signs do still exist here. Pine box that way, cemetery that way, pine box that way, pine box this way, that way. I'm going home. I gotta get back to the cabin. I don't got time to chit chat. I got about 2 minutes left of footage to take, so ain't gonna be nothing special. Just me wandering back to camp on this one. All right, y'all, finish off on the GoPro here. Made it back down to the log that I made the wrong turn at last night. Looks like I beat sunset. Didn't mean to do that. I was hoping to get some nighttime footage, but you know, it was still a good time. Still got to see some graves and conjure up some ghosts and whatnot. So I'm gonna finish back up onto where I'm going, but I'll say adios for now. Thanks for haunting with me and haunting for hunts, or haunting for ghosts with me. Thanks for haunting for ghosts with me. Thanks for haunting for ghosts with me. I'll catch you on the next one.